Okay, y'all, good morning. Come on in. I decided just to video this just to show y'all I'm trying to stay on track for my vegan, my vegetarian people. You saw what I ate for dinner yesterday. I put chicken in my diet yesterday. I had not had chicken in a little bit. So this morning, these are just real quick foods. I mean, this took like 10-15 minutes to do. And the reason it took 15 minutes because I had to boil some eggs. Tanya brought me some fresh hen house eggs yesterday. So I boiled me 2 eggs and sprinkled them with black pepper, a dab of salt, and some turmeric. And I've got a couple pieces of that olive oil toast. And I've got some avocado, as you can see, and some salsa, just half of an avocado. And I've got half of a mango. Gosh, I almost couldn't remember what it is. What's up, y'all? Anyway, half of a mango. So I've got me a nice healthy meal going on here this morning. This is my breakfast. So this is what I want to eat for breakfast. So, you know, when you get up in the morning, sometimes you don't even feel like eating a big old meal, but something like this will give you the nourishment, and at the same time, it will satisfy your nutritional, and sort of your taste bud things. And plus my stomach was kind of, I felt sort of still full this morning. So I didn't want a whole lot of food going on in my stomach this morning. So I'm watching American Idol on TV, and I said, let me go ahead and shoot this video of what I'm having for breakfast, because I want to encourage people who are trying to get their health on track, who may have blood pressure issues, diabetic issues, weight issues, and just overall sluggishness and trying to get your system cleared out. So for whatever reason, anytime that I can have the opportunity to go ahead and fix a meal that I can sit down and relax and enjoy. And this is going to hold me 4 or 5 hours. I'm not going to want nothing now, even though I'm eating breakfast late this morning. I probably won't eat again until after 2 o'clock, because it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock now. Because I was not hungry earlier. I was not going to do breakfast. But breakfast is important, y'all. Don't let that full feeling get the better of you and keep you from doing a nice breakfast. So this is something nice and cool, simple to fix, very tasty, because all these things on my plate here I love, love, love. And it's a nourishing, healthy meal. And it's I'm going to say it's a vegan meal, because I got, let's see, the bread, the egg. Oh, well, I don't know if the eggs would knock it out of the ballpark or not, but at least a vegetarian meal, and I know it's a healthy meal, okay? And, of course, I got me a nice hot cup of lemon tea, because my throat is still sort of scratchy a little bit. Let me just say this to you. For anybody that's been having, either the doctor has diagnosed you with a virus, or you've been having these congestion type things going on, especially if you've been diagnosed with a virus, please do not get up and go out among other people too quickly, because you're spreading that germ around and around and around. Numerous numbers of my friends have come down with some form of this congestion, especially with this different weather. The pollen is out. Things are blooming out of season. And so that's my problem. The weather, the pollen has gotten the better of me. And I'm taking my Mucinex, of course, and it is loosening the cold inside of my throat. I've not had like a flu-like symptoms or anything like that. Just the congestion only in my throat. No nose congestion, no chest congestion, just in my throat area. So please, 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 if you feel anything tickling coming on at the least bit, please try, if you can, to go ahead and get to the doctor or go to the pharmacist and get something to get started taking care of it, because if not, it can turn into a serious respiratory situation. As you know, my son Tony was in the hospital last week. He had a respiratory situation, and it was due to all the pollen being kicked up. And he ended up, I think, 3 days in the hospital. He's much, much better now. They gave him some antibiotics and I believe a steroid and some other things to take to sort of relieve himself. He's much better now. So the rule of thumb is that immediately. Don't let it linger. Either take something right away, and most importantly, stay hydrated. Some form of juice or lots of water. I drink lots of water and hot tea. So anyway, I just wanted to share my breakfast with you all and just give you those little words of encouragement. And for any of you that are sick and shut in with this virus or with the flu or any kind of respiratory things, we're just going to pray and ask God to relieve you of that this morning. We claim your healing this morning, and we say by his stripes that your body is healed. And we have to be wise now in praying. We also have to be wise, take care of ourselves. It's still winter time, people. So when the sun comes out and you are somewhere that is supposed to be 30 degrees and it ends up 60, don't put on sandals and shorts. It's just not, I mean, you may feel it, but it's still winter time. Please do not allow the weather changes to pull you out of season. Let the weather do that out of season. You still stay in season. Not saying you have to put on a wool, big, heavy coat, but certainly not sandals and shorts. So just a few words of encouragement to those of you who are fighting anything now. Fit Angie, Tanya told me that you were in the need of prayer. We pray that your mom is doing much better and that your task to take care of her is a loving, light task. And I applaud you that you're there for your mom and that you are still being positive about just life itself. So continue to do what you're doing. Keep those prayers going up, and the blessings will surely continue to come down. So just wanted to put that out there for you, Fit Angie. Love you, girl. Hang in there. Stay tuned in. I have missed you. I know I hadn't heard from you lately, and I've been on the go and on the move, but I just wanted to say that to you this morning. And for anybody else out there, that if you're going through anything in particular, know that when I pray, I always pray for everybody who tunes in to watch my videos. And I just pray for people in general, that we're all God's children. So we need to do that. As I say, always pray for one another, love on one another, make good memories, because I'm making good memories right now, because I love going back, looking at and listening to my videos just to hear some of the things that I've said and reached out to you all and the response that I get coming back. So I love you guys. I enjoy doing what I do to connect with you. I enjoy, y'all know I love to cook, and obviously I like to eat as well. So I'm going to let you go right now. I'm going to go ahead and sit back and relax and watch the news or something on TV, or finish watching this American Idol show. And I'm going to enjoy this meal that I prepared for myself. My house is quiet. Kareem's not here today, so got the house all to myself. It's a cold 37 degrees, so I'm in today. So I'm going to relax and enjoy this day. So until I put something else together to eat or cook or whatever, I'm going to say toodaloo. Keep those prayers going up, y'all, so the blessings will continue to come down. Love you guys. Toodaloo.